Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Today, we are going to explore the Battle of Badr, the first major battle between the Muslims and the Quraysh, who opposed the message of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, and his companions migrated from Mecca to Medina after facing persecution and oppression from the Quraysh. The Quraysh continued to harass and threaten them, and they also confiscated their properties and belongings in Mecca. They also prevented anyone from Mecca to join the Muslims in Medina or to perform the pilgrimage to the Kaaba. The Quraysh were wealthy and influential due to their trade and commerce. They used to send caravans to Syria and other regions, carrying goods and money. The Prophet, peace be upon him, decided to intercept these caravans as a way of weakening the Quraysh and compensating for the losses of the Muslims. However, Abu Sufyan, one of the leaders of the Quraysh, was aware of the Prophet's plan. He changed his route and sent a message to Mecca asking for help. The Quraysh mobilized a large army of about 1,000 men, well-equipped and well-trained, to rescue the caravan and to crush the Muslims. They were led by Abu Jahl, who hated the Prophet, peace be upon him, and Islam. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was unaware of the Quraysh's army. He gathered about 300 of his companions and set out to capture the caravan. However, he soon learned that he was facing a much larger and stronger enemy. He consulted with his companions, and they agreed to fight for the sake of Allah. They reached a place called Badr, near a well, where they prepared for the battle. The Battle of Badr began on the 17th of Ramadan in the morning. The Muslims were outnumbered by more than 3 to 1. They had only a few weapons and animals, while the Quraysh had many weapons and animals. However, the Muslims had faith and trust in Allah and the Prophet, peace be upon him, as their leader and guide. Allah sent down angels to assist the Muslims and to strike fear into the hearts of the Quraysh. The battle ended with a clear victory for the Muslims. They killed 70 of the Quraysh and captured 70 more. Among the dead were Abu Jahl and many other leaders of the Quraysh. The Muslims suffered only 14 casualties, and they also seized the caravan and its goods. The Battle of Badr was a turning point in the history of Islam. It proved that Allah was with the Muslims and that He would grant them victory over their enemies, even if they were fewer and weaker. It also boosted the morale and confidence of the Muslims and increased their faith and gratitude. It also attracted many people to Islam and opened the way for the spread of the message of Allah. The Battle of Badr is a source of inspiration and guidance for us today. It teaches us that we should always trust in Allah and follow His messenger, peace be upon him, and that we should be ready to sacrifice and struggle for the sake of Allah. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more Islamic videos. And please leave your comments and feedback below.